So everybody, this is your favorite realtor Norm, and on this video we've got a guest. This is my dog Ruben, and he wants to join us for this video. Ballston versus Rosslyn. Hey, let's imagine you're weighing your life between Rosslyn and Ballston here in Arlington, Virginia. You're not sure which neighborhood is right for you. Well, I'll walk you through the job scene, the housing vibes, the things to do, metro access, and the overall lifestyle for the area. You'll feel like I'm right here talking with you, walking you through both these neighborhoods. And so the first thing I wanted to share with you was jobs and economy. Each one of these areas is totally different. Ballston is also part of the Virginia Square neighborhood, but when I say Ballston, I'm talking about the area around Ballston Common. This is a major hub for scientific research. There's aerospace, there's consulting, there are government agencies, there are notable employers in this area of Ballston, including DARPA, the Office of Naval Research is here, Accenture, Booz Allen Hamilton, FDIC, Deloitte, MasterCard, and more. It's one of the densest neighborhoods right here in the Washington metro area, and that's for the reason of all these jobs and deep urban lifestyle. Rosslyn is the first stop in Virginia on the metro line. It borders up against the Potomac River, Georgetown. It hosts a mix of high-rise offices, big corporations. It recently welcomed CoStar Group. That's a huge headquarters that just came, bringing about 650 jobs, 500 of those folks relocating from DC. Then there was also Nestle. Think about the candy bar, the water. This big company just also moved its worldwide headquarters to Rosslyn, Virginia. Rosslyn is signifying the area's appeal to major corporations. And why is that? Again, it's really close to DC, all the action, lobbying, it's right where you want to be. So more broadly, the Rosslyn-Ballston corridor, it makes up a massive share of Arlington's jobs. About 70% of all county jobs are on this corridor, with Rosslyn being on one end, Ballston being on the other. The takeaway for you is this: if you want proximity to research, defense, consulting, Ballston could be your jam. And if corporate offices, media, or real estate industries are more your vibe, you'll want something fresh, something like Rosslyn. That's buzz. So what about the housing and the costs? The Ballston area, the median home value right now is $623,000. That's confusing though, because there's such a wide range of homes, from efficiencies all the way up to detached properties, even some brand new construction in the area. The average rent for the area is about $2,680 per month. There's definitely a lot of renters here in the area, and that's because so many people are just trying it out. Maybe they're gonna stay longer, but it's definitely a place to put down roots. There are tons of bars, cafes, parks. This area is highly rated for its walkability. It's connected to lots of trails. The Ballston area is one of Virginia's best places to live, and that's thanks to its amenities. Its young professional community. The area offers lots of high-rise condos, townhomes, lots of detached home options, all within walking distance of the action and metro. Rosslyn. So exact numbers are harder to come by here, but you're gonna find high-rise apartments, condos, luxury townhouses. These are all gonna be leaning towards the pricey side. The rents can be found as low as $2,000 a month, and then they can go over $10,000 a month in a heartbeat, especially if you want something with a view. And if you want something with one of those amazing views, let me know. There are condos, there are properties here in the area that are over $3 million. They all have amazing views. I'd love to show them to you. And a typical 2-bedroom here in the area is gonna go for $650,000 or more. So let me know which side you're leaning towards, and then I can help you narrow down buildings, neighborhood, local eateries, even commuter routes. And overall, Arlington's cost of living is around 61% above the national average. So the takeaway for you is this: both neighborhoods are on the more expensive side, but Ballston offers slightly more balance between cost and amenities. Rosslyn might cost you more, but you get quicker access to DC, sleek new buildings, new construction, things to do, and lifestyle. Ballston is a vibrant urban mix of bars, coffee shops, restaurants, parks, lively. It's young professional crowd. It has a high walk score of 92. It's a walker's paradise. This area has changed in recent years. There's lots of new restaurants and things to do here. There's also lots of people out walking around here in Ballston. And while Rosslyn feels more city-like with its towering skyline, its proximity to Georgetown, and being right across the river from Potomac and DC, there are lots of trails. There are lots of scenic spots, parks, like the War Memorial. You might know it as Iwo Jima. It's part of Rosslyn. This whole area though can be a little quiet after 5:30. When people leave, it gets a little sleepy. The streets are a little quieter. There's still lots to do here, especially with the access to Georgetown is easy peasy. You're walking right across the Key Bridge and you're in the heart of Georgetown on M Street, all the shopping and restaurants. Easy cab or Uber home. It's ideal. We can't ignore Arlington's overall walkable community. It's also bike friendly, and all of the corridors have bike lanes, pedestrian friendly, to make it a little easier to get around. Both neighborhoods fit that extremely well. So the takeaway here, for Ballston, think social, lively, cozy urban living. And then Rosslyn, you want to think about a dramatic skyline, scenic trails. Again, it's right across the river from DC, a more executive ambiance. Tell me about the metro and transportation. Well, the Rosslyn station hosts the blue, orange, and silver lines. These are some of the busiest lines. This station is one of the busiest outside of DC. It's right, again, here in Arlington. Takes place downtown. It's just a heavy interchange with lots of traffic here right at the Key Bridge in Rosslyn. Ballston is also a stop on the Orange Line, and right here in Ballston, Virginia Square area, you'll see orange silver lines at Ballston being one of the major metro bus hubs as well. It's easy to commute from the Ballston station. The takeaway for you here is this: in Rosslyn, you want a maximum transit options. You can get here lots of different ways, lots of different lines, multiple lines, or getting people connected through downtown fast. Ballston, still excellent access, especially if you work here in Arlington. Final vibe check, which is more for you? Some of the things to think about are, again, Rosslyn is kind of corporate, new headquarters, media, data, and things of that nature. Ballston is a research, defense, consulting. You also want to consider your housing, modern lifestyle. It could be possibly pricier. Ballston is more balanced rentals. Rosslyn is sleek, scenic, close to DC, is going to come with a premium in terms of pricing. Ballston is a vibrant urban mix. You're also getting that bustling social cafe culture atmosphere. So again, lots of access, strong access overall from both of these locations. Imagine this: if you're into skyline views or river walks and want a smooth metro ride into DC, Rosslyn might feel more like home. If you lean towards cafes, parks, research centers, and you want a walkable professional scene, Ballston could be more your place. Let me know which side you're leaning towards, and I can help you narrow down buildings and neighborhoods, local eateries, even commuter routes. If you live here now, certainly drop me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on both of these neighborhoods. Questions, concerns, hallucinations, call Norm.